Hello and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna do a reading on Vladimir Putin. We're gonna see what's gonna be his future. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and it will take a while, so if you wanna skip this part you're gonna be able to do it in the description. Because the way I do my readings, that I'm not the one who is picking the cards. I let them fall out, and sometimes this can take a few minutes. But if you're still with me, I hope you're having a great time. Let me know in the comment where are you watching from. It is always very exciting to read in the actual comment where people are tuning in. I actually get to see way more things than what the YouTube reports are providing us. So please feel free to enter the country or the state or the province or the city, whatever you are comfortable with. But also, while I'm shuffling, I just want to kind of give you a little overview that I have quite a few readings, country readings, leader readings, that you should definitely check it out. Also, I have some country relationship readings, but also I have regular readings on the various signs, zodiac signs. Every month I prepare readings from a money, career, finance perspective, and also from a love and a relationship point of view. So if you're interested in those type of videos, definitely check them out. And also I'm just wondering how your year has been going on so far. It's been quite a roller coaster this year. I think for everyone to kind of manage whatever's been happening, how you've been handling it. I'm very excited to read all of those. And also, what do you think about Putin in terms of his politics? What is his real goal in terms of what is it that he wants to achieve, etc., etc. Is he serious about the peace or not? But anyway, this is gonna be a general reading on him and his future, right? So I'm not necessarily looking into the war itself. It is his future. And what do you think will be his future? I'm very excited to read the comments. Those are usually a good indication if people are engaged with the content or not. So definitely keep them coming. But I also want to ask you to be nice with each other, because somehow these days people are very much looking at politics almost as if it was their religion. So be kind to each other, because all in all, these are politicians. They're not necessarily always representing the country's needs or their people's needs. So just always inform yourself. That's what I'm kind of trying to get to with that. So anyway, we have 3 cards left to pick. It's been taking quite a while to see what's gonna be his reading. So it's quite a long shuffling. But anyway, we're kind of getting close. There's only 1 card left. Okay, so there we have it. All right, so we are ready to start with the reading. So the energy at the bottom of the card, bottom of the deck, is the 6 of Pentacles. So 6 of Pentacles is balance, financial balance, balancing things, can indicate the banking system, his own finances, and just generally indicates some kind of a help a financial help of some sort. Maybe it can be lifting some economical sanctions, but also looking for financial help. So generally, like, in a reading, when the Six of Pentacles shows up, it indicates that, for example, if you're looking for investors, if you're looking for a loan, if you're looking for something, that some kind of a financial help, you're going to get it. So there's some kind of a financial help here in question that I think will help him to balance his finances, whether it's personal, whether it's related to the country. There's some kind of financial balance happening and some financial help as well. But let's see what is in the center of his reading. So in the center of his reading, we do have here the Hermit. The Hermit, which is a card of... I'm just kind of pausing because I'm just listening to the words that come to me, and the first one was coming to me was isolation, because the Hermit is all about going on your own, going solo, being in full of your thoughts and rethinking what is that you want to achieve, what is your goal, what is your true calling. So those very philosophical questions that come with the Hermit in terms of trying to figure out your next move, what is your goals. But also the Hermit is all about being alone on purpose, though, right? Because the Hermit is choosing to be alone. So there might be here some kind of an isolation, feeling isolated. It can be isolated as a country as well. It can be that he might be feeling isolated among the Russian politics as well. But there's some kind of a feel of isolation and trying to figure out a way forward when the Hermit comes up. The first card in the reading is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of early successes, when you kind of made your plans and you made the strategy and you started to execute it, and you see that the plan is working. So also can be connected to growth and also expansion, which kind of comes to me, what really comes to me, especially international one. And what kind of comes to me immediately is that obviously they were able to take over some territories of Ukraine. So I think that can be definitely connected to this international expansion, Crimea and all of those regions that he was able to take over. So there's definitely something connected to that in terms of having that plan to seize those territories. And I think he can see that, okay, he's been successful achieving it, but also this also indicates this international expansion, right? Which obviously Ukraine is a foreign country for Russia and for him. So there's definitely that expansion here that shows up with this card. And also this card is also connected to being adventurous and being daring as well. Now the next card in the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles as a court card can be a person, his energy, or a person he's dealing with, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about the Queen of Pentacles, that she is all about money, resources. She's the richest queen from all of them. So this can indicate that, we all know that Putin is very rich. So it can be that, he has the resources. He has everything that he wants to achieve, the luxury, the comfort as well. And also, it's a leadership card. So he's definitely in a leadership position. But again, Queen of Pentacles is all about long-term stability, long-term abundance, resources, and controlling resources, rethinking resources, especially when you kind of look at that it's right beside the Hermit, thinking about long-term economical plans, long-term financial help is key and in the center of his mind in terms of how can he expand and how can he get the resources that he needs to get that. The next card of the reading is the Four of Wands, which is very interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, we already had here the Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands comes after the Three of Wands, which indicates step up, moving forward, leveling up. So I think he's going to be able to see not only that the plan is working, but I think he's going to be able to achieve something big and something celebratory. That's going to be a big milestone for him, because the Four of Wands is the big milestones in our life, those celebratory moments when you're kind of this new beginning of 11/11, when the doors are opening for you. So I think there's going to be something that's going to open up for him, something that's going to be he's going to be able to achieve here with this Four of Wands energy. There's some new beginning, doors are opening, and also it is a card of stability. So I think his situation is very stable. The next card of his reading is the Justice. So the Justice again brings back the balance, harmony aspect of the Six of Pentacles, because both has the balance on it. So there's definitely some kind of a balance he's trying to achieve. But again, the Justice card is all about being fair and just. So he needs to pay attention to that he is fair and just in his whatever he does. But also the Justice is an indication of the justice system, can indicate a legal process, can indicate a contract as well, and a big decision where everybody is getting whatever they deserve. So I think in that perspective, it can also mean some kind of I don't know if it's going to be a treaty or peace treaty or any kind of treaty, economical treaty as well, where all the participant will get whatever they deserve. That's kind of what I'm getting with this Justice card. Again, it's a very karmic card as well. So this is not when people are getting more; it's people getting whatever they deserve. And I think from this point of view, he's gonna get whatever he deserves. Now, whatever he deserves, or whatever we deserve, is not always whatever we want. So I'm wondering what that's gonna be. Definitely put your thoughts in the comments. Now, the next card in the reading is the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a card of community, a card of celebration, a card of harvest. So it might be something connected to the fall, that maybe he's going to achieve this milestone in the fall, or maybe there's some kind of a treaty that's coming down by harvest time, by fall, which gonna help, which gonna make people rejoice and celebrate, because you can see how these people are celebrating here, and there's a lot of celebration feel here with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, that brings this milestone and celebration and something that's being achieved here in terms of figuring out, what is that he wants and what is his purpose. So I think there's going to be something that he's definitely going to celebrate, because this is a reading on him, but you can kind of see that he's going to achieve a milestone that he's going to celebrate pretty well. It might be in the fall, but let's see what's going to be the final outcome of his reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That's an indication that you enjoy this video, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that everybody else can see it. And definitely put it in a comment. What do you think about him? What do you think about his future? And don't forget to check out my other videos that might be useful for you. Some country predictions, some leader predictions, but also you can find my zodiac predictions that might help you in your day-to-day life. So the next card of his reading is the Hanged Man, which is all about feeling stuck. So there might be something that will be stuck here. Again, it might be connected to a contract. or the expansion that he's trying to achieve, because the Hanged Man is this energy that he needs to let go of something. He needs to see something from a different perspective, a new point of view, and he's going to be able to see a way out of his situation if he is looking at it from a different point of view, or letting something go, or just letting things happen as well. But again, with the Hangman, something is happening very, very slowly. It's an extremely slow moving energy. And especially when you kind of combine it here with the Hermit, he's definitely deep in his thoughts. He's definitely looking for some way out. He's looking for some new paths, and he's really trying to figure out his future practically. He's trying to figure out how can he get out of the current situation that he's in. Again, from the isolation, from finding whatever he wants to achieve, and he's deep in thoughts, and he has to also see it from a different point of view, but also let go of something. But he's really trying to find a way out. Okay, so let's see the next card in the reading. Well, we have here the King of Wands. So King of Wands, it's a very strong leadership card. It's a born leader card. When somebody who is able to get people stand behind their vision, they're very charismatic, and they're able to convince people, and they're able to make people excited, and it's also very entrepreneurial from that point of view, right? Somebody who likes the new things, the adventures, conquering as well. All of those are connected to the King of Wands energy, which I think in this reading definitely represents him, because I think he's very charismatic. He's definitely able to get people behind his ideas, and also adventurous in a sense of practically fighting against all Europe, although it's just Ukraine, but he's practically fighting against NATO. And I think that's something that's very, very daring. But I think he needs to kind of rethink his resources with this Queen of Pentacles energy. But also with this Queen of Pentacles, I wonder if there's another leader here that he is trying to unite. Because you have here two very strong leaders. You have the King of Wands, which is all about expansion and charisma, like the action, very action oriented and entrepreneurial. But there's the Queen of Pentacles as well, who is very thoughtful, very resourceful, and very practical as well. Like a very conservative versus a very entrepreneurial energy. Now again, this might be that this is all kind of happening inside him, because you have kind of in the middle the Hermit, who is trying to rethink everything, and then you have here somebody who is very thoughtful, somebody who is more action oriented, right? That all can be happening inside him. And then we also have here the Temperance. So the Temperance is the card that shows balance, healing, and having all the ingredients to achieve whatever we want. We just need to kind of be patient, take the middle road, and don't get into anything crazy. So what this card is advising us that, you need to kind of take one step at a time in order to achieve your goals, and be very, very patient. So I think whatever he is trying to achieve, I would say he will be able to, because with this Temperance energy, all he has to do is balance these two energies, what he has, which is the action or getting things done, versus okay, let's take a step back. And I think this is what he has to balance, and he's able to do it. Then I think he's going to be able to achieve whatever he is trying to achieve, all and all. But before we kind of close it, I want to get a card from another deck, the Indigo Goddess as well, to kind of see what energy comes out for Vladimir Putin. All right, so we have two cards that came out. One of them is the Cutting Edge. Wield your power, cut expenses, innovate, open, aggressive, take over, warrior, and we also have the branch out. Expand your reach, more work, side hustle, grow, new ideas, franchise, roots. So obviously I'm sure he's not trying to get into a franchise, but we need to look at here the words that are repeating. You have here innovate, which definitely comes out with the King of Wands. Cutting expenses, also an energy that is associated with the Queen of Pentacles. Aggressive, takeover, and then you have the takeover and expand in both cards, like the branch out, expand your reach, etc., etc. Grow. I think also kind of shows that I think he's gonna be able to expand and he's able to achieve whatever he's trying to do. And again the takeover and expand, these are kind of very much kind of telling here in terms of what he's trying to do and what he can expect. And also the warrior, so like obviously there's a war happening that he is in the center of. So let me know what you think about this reading and his future, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.